I'm Jessica Chobot. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. And we're wielding the lasso of truth on today's Nerdist news. No one is here except for 3 people. Last week was a big one for Wonder Woman fans. A semi-spoilerific amount of knowledge got dropped thanks to a scoop from Chobot, and we got our first real details about the goddess's first solo cinematic outing. First up, we learned that the film would flip back and forth between World War I and modern times to give us a sense of her past, and like every DC Extended Universe movie, the film will prominently feature Batman, because it seems we can't get enough of old Batsy. I mean, that's fair, he's pretty cool. Although I don't know why Princess of Amazonian strength and might needs Batman around, but whatever, I get the tie-in. We even caught word that the film will be a prequel to Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, hence the above, and learned who our villains are probably going to be. Ares and Circe, most likely to be played by Sean Bean and Ava Green, which is now why I'm tuning into this movie, although I think she should have been Wonder Woman in the first place, although I'm digging the Circe role. But whatevs, that's just me. Diana's origins are expected to play pretty close to her mythological roots, similar to the New 52 version of the character, with a chimera battle rumored to appear in the script, making things feel extra Greeky. And we now have a good picture of what the plot will be, that the god of war Ares sends Circe to Earth to manipulate high-ranking government officials into setting off World War III. This checks out with what we've heard about Wonder Woman working for the government in BVS. Also, rumors say she's gonna have her invisible jet. So yeah, this movie actually is starting to sound pretty decent. But this week we caught wind of even more developments that are giving us confidence that DC is making all the right moves on the Amazonian solo movie. First up, it's been long rumored, but Chris Pine, aka Captain Kirk 2.0, has finally confirmed that he's taken the role of Steve Trevor, Diana Prince's boy toy, and man, I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to report on a sexy hunk getting cast as the borderline useless superhero love interest for once. Hell yeah, 2015. Hell yeah. Secondly, he also revealed that director Patty Jenkins, who, by the way, isn't just some random for-hire director, but the legitimately great filmmaker behind awesome stuff like Monster and the pilot for The Killing, has chosen to shoot the movie on film, almost guaranteeing that if nothing else, it'll have lots of beautiful, beautiful grain. Yes, with production set to begin next month in the UK, it looks like this could possibly be the Wonder Woman film we've, aka I, have been waiting for. Nobody's phoning it in, there's some true artistic vision behind the project, and it sounds like WB isn't afraid to lean into Diana's gigantic comics history. But what do you guys think? Are you stoked to see more superhero movies shot on film? Do you want to see an invisible jet? Get it? See? Because you can't see it, sillies! It's invisible! Let's discuss. But before we go, our pals over at Omaze are hosting another charitable campaign where you can win a free trip to Las Vegas to see Steve Aoki, attend a VIP screening of our horror film Nerdist Presents The Hive, and you can even get caked by Steve himself. Head over to omaze.com for all of the details. Oh, so Dan, do you and Maisie have any plans for Halloween?
You better believe it. We're gonna eat our body weights in candy corn, then regret everything that led us to that moment.
What do you think is worse, candy corn or circus peanuts?
Candy corn, because circus peanuts you can at least use to ship items. You can pack them in them.
That's true.
Candy corn is just like lies and sugar.
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, it's horrible.
All right, so what are we looking for on the Dan Cave today?
Today I've rounded up the best worst horror movie deaths of all time. There's a lot of good slasher flicks out there. I'm talking about the ones that are hot garbage but so terrible that you have to watch them to believe them.
Okay, that sounds good. Check it out and more over at Nerdist.com.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute.